Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine. If you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing and thank you for tuning in today's video. We are going to do a summer look. It's summer, so it's very hot. So we're going to do something dewy, something fun with a lot of reds, but easy and simple. So I'm starting off with a mask. This is the charcoal mask that I'm using. It's currently the only one that I have, so that's why I'm using it. So yeah, you could use whatever you want depending on your skin. If you have an oily skin, if you have a dry skin, whichever skin type that you are, you have to use something that works for your skin. So for me, I'm using this just to prep my skin for the makeup. You always have to make sure that your skin is ready for the makeup, and so that you don't have any breakouts or anything after you take off the makeup. So I washed the mask off after like 15 minutes, and then I moisturized my face. I put some primer on, I stretched it out just to make myself comfortable, and yeah, and I got ready to put on some foundation. So today I've been using, basically I have been using, this is my favorite foundation so far. This is the Maybelline Dewy Smooth Foundation, dewy and smooth foundation, I don't know, whichever, yeah, that. So I've been using that and it's really great. It doesn't cake up on my skin. It doesn't leave any like creases, or basically it's so nice. It's very skin like. I like it. And after I use that, I put on some concealer. The concealer is not too light. It's just maybe a shade or two shades lighter than the foundation. And again, using the silicone beauty blender, I blended it out, and I added a little bit, just a little bit of a lighter shade, um, a lighter concealer, just to brighten the under eye, immediately under the eye, so that it's not all over. It's not all over, it's just under the eye. And I blended that out again. Then I jumped right into my eyebrows. I try to do something natural, so I use the eyebrow pencil that is basically same color as my hair, my eyebrow hair. So I filled in my eyebrows and I conceal them using the same concealer under my eye, and on top of my eye I concealed it using the foundation, so that it's not as obvious as, it's just natural looking. Yeah, you want to have a natural looking glowy beautiful makeup look for summer. Yeah, so that's what I did. I used the foundation to conceal on top of my eye, did the same the next eyebrow, and I went into the blush. I used the red lipstick to put on my blush, simply because the red pops out much more. And using again the same silicone blender, I blended it out. You guys have to get the thing. It's my favorite. It's my favorite now. It's so nice. It works so well. Like it's like using your finger to blend out something. It doesn't soak up, unlike the other sponge blender, beauty blender. It soaks the ingredients. So this does not soak out everything. It will blend out everything and leave it on the skin. It won't soak anything. So I did that, and I added a little bit more. Of course, if you're extra like me and you want to add some more, you want to go overboard, that is totally up to you. You can do whatever you want. And yeah, I blended it out again, and then I got ready to do my contour. I used a lipstick that was darker, like a dark brown lipstick. I right under I put it right under the under right under my like just right under the cheek, just right under where I had put the red, and I blended it upwards. I pushed the sponge upward. It's not a sponge. I pushed the silicone blender upwards as I was blending, just so the brown blends into the red, and it does not, don't blend it downwards, because the whole purpose is to make, you know, a nice bronzed cheek. So you don't want to do it downwards, it has to be, you know, up, because your cheek is up a little bit higher. Yeah, so that's what I did. And then I put some, using the same formula, using the same products, I did the same to the eye. I put the red lipstick on my eyelids, then I put the brown lipstick on the edge, is it the edge, yeah, at the end of my eyelid, and slightly all over near to my eyebrow. And then I used a liquid liner, a liquid shadow. I use a liquid shadow, a brown liquid shadow in the corners of my eye. And then using also a liquid highlighter, I placed that on my cheek and blended it out with my finger. But again, you can use your finger. If you feel like you want to use a brush, that's really up to you. But I preferred using finger because the finger was similar to the silicone blender, so I used my finger for that. And I blended out on both sides, and then I did my lips. I moisturized my lips with some lip balm, some good old lip balm, and I put red lipstick again slightly, and then the brown lipstick. There you go. And yeah, that's the whole look. Easy to you can use whatever products that you have. If you don't want to go for a red look, you can use maybe a purple look or a pink look. That's really up to you. I wanted to go for a red look because that's what I felt like doing for the day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you had an idea of what to do for maybe if you are going for a trip or something like that. You could try this makeup look out, and let me know down in the comments what's your go-to makeup look.
Okay, after I drop this time off, yes. Low, you changed the light bulb, no. Yeah, she never found the right one, yeah. Sit back and watch them all.